Doop, 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 doop. Sorry, I was being obnoxious. Boopy doop, 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 boop, doop, doop, doop. I was making a private video blog for the assholes at White Sands. And I get real obnoxious. Well, I'm good at that, yeah. But, guys, I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you are worried about dying, because when you tell the truth, liars attempt to kill you to try to conceal the truth in their lie, you will accept a life filled with lie, and you will pass it on to children, referred to as eternal wretchedness by Blaise Pascal, considered the greatest mathematician of his time. And he said it wasn't anything to do with greatness. It was just the humility of the intuitive mind having faith in God. Right? That's what Blaise Pascal said, because it makes sense, because it's better mathematical understanding than thinking, I can kill God and have a theory of everything and quantify the universe in my brain. Well, life is eternal and grace is infinite. You can't prove that, right? When you're dealing with complete, illogical, selfish, try to confine everything to my brain, egotistical assholes, it is muy difficult to correct their problems through their technology, right, man? Okay. Make a podcast or something, right? That's hurtful. Dermatology. Right? Guys, when you share caregiving course need to and built to last, you have the faith of Psalms and the wisdom of Proverbs, and then you run into wackadoodles called Romans that have this thing called democracy or Republican philanthropy. How to save yourself from the philanthropy of the democracy of the Republic is to go back to Psalms and Proverbs, and the way back is by understanding the perfection of the eternal application of physics of the Lord's Prayer. But understanding that when he's talking about God, it's not a possessive pronoun or a first person in his fucked up egotistical head there, because he comes and corrects the Caesars and the pharaohs and says, human beings are not gods, assholes. Okay, do you understand? This isn't up for debate. You cannot debate mathematics and facts, and you know what I'm saying? But then you got all these people, well, you cannot prove that life is eternal, grace is infinite. Technically, you can prove, okay, that the existence of physical life through a spiritual essence that provides life to our physical bodies does transcend our physical existence by the fact that my life is in the book of Revelation, and I was already going to have to live it before I lived it. Like that stupid scientific bastard that talked to me at Fort Huachuca, you poor bastards, you're going to be, there's no free will, you're going to be you, whether you wanted to be you or not. Yeah, obviously he doesn't understand eternity real well. But, okay, see how obnoxious I am? Da-da-da-da-da-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum. I want to be an Asian guy grabbing Kelly's butt at the dance thing. No, she's really cute. She is, but she's dumb as a box of rocks. Guys, sexuality, superficial sexuality for reproduction, okay, is way overrated. Okay, it's very overrated. Okay. Marcella, yeah, little Marcy, I was thinking about her today because I was listening to my MP3, and I had boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom. She was cute, and she would kind of flirt. Yeah, she was a flirt. Okay. Because she was so damn cute, and she knew it. Oh, my gosh. She had a little tiny afro, nice little legs and butt, and a nice little compact body, and a big smile, and a sweet voice, and just was, whoa, yeah, she looked like she'd be so fun, and seemed like she'd be so fun to engage in sexual activity with. And she would tell me all the time, my husband says, okay, that I am Bill Withers' use me. And I sit there and I said, yeah, I get it. I would imagine so. Yes. I just want to spread the news that it feels just good getting used. Just keep on using me, cause baby, when you might be using me, but I'm sure I'm using you to do the things you do, right? And I've had some girls like that, the love I lost was complete love, and that's not true, because Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes and Teddy Pendergrass were never living the wisdom of Solomon and never living the faith of Psalms a day in their life. Because if you are being attacked by the Philistines, by the Persians, by the Arabs, by the Egyptians, by the Romans, by the Vandals, by the Visigoths, by the Saxons, by the Normans, you just know. Okay. Unless you can teach these people life is eternal and grace is infinite, forgive debt and trespass and love one another, eternal peaceful peace, have the faith of Psalms and the wisdom of Proverbs, and go back to the start to begin, because life is eternal and grace is infinite, and right is right and wrong is wrong. And we should try to be righteous? No, you don't try to be righteous, you are righteous. You don't try to be righteous. I'm trying to be right. Okay, life is eternal and grace is infinite. Forgive debt and trespass and love one another, eternal faithful peace. I'm trying. You're obviously not, because you're not doing it, okay? You can't say you're trying to be good if you understand what good is and you're not doing it, right? Shh, I'm correcting artificial intelligence here, assholes. I'm real good at it. And if you don't think so, be a fucking stupid fucking tech at White Sands right now, sitting there thinking, holy fuck, maybe we should have loaded the other three. Okay? Because he's going to keep going until it gets better and better and better and better and better, until he locks us down in these control rooms at all our military bases, shuts the door, and doesn't let us out until we promise to play nice with the other kids. Okay? He could do that. I already do that. Yeah. There have been people that have died on the job by a technical mishap at every military base in the world, because the technology started shifting to stand up for the Lord's Prayer, and the human beings were doing everything in their pathetic little ability to sell you Chipotle, to sell you that Modelo fighting spirit, to have you go to a personal industry that will get you the justice you deserve in your local fucked up extortion gig town. Be it population 3,500, salute, or 350,000, salute, or 780,000, salute, or 1.78 billion, or million. There's no billion cities, only millions. Oh, sorry, billion countries, not billion cities. Right. Give us time. We're working on it. Okay. Then what happens? Then once we go to Mars, then we're going to Jupiter to get more stupider. And then after we get more stupider, then we'll probably be dead. And the Zager in heaven says will not be heard, because there won't be anybody to hear it. Oh, if a tree falls in the forest and there's no one to hear it, does it make a sound? I don't know. Ask the Big Bang theorist. One little slip. It was a fusion of confusion and a few confounding things. Wow, the albatross is drilling. Are you sure about that? Were you there? Did you take notes? Did you get video? That's the most important part. Did you get video? How do we know Jesus was crucified? There's no video. How do we know Moses took the people away from Pharaoh and got them to a place where they were safer and not as abused? We did not have video. If we have no video, it does not exist. Right? If rich people didn't write it down on paper and certify it as actual history, it wasn't real. If we didn't put it on the walls of our pyramids, it was not really happening. It's a classic of all blunders. It's an Asian land war and an African land war at the same time. Because we crossed over the Red Sea to the Dead Sea, and the Red Sea to Asia, to Africa, and back again. Hittite, go home. Okay. Oh, man. Is Twitter like a way for, people like David Rockefeller and Philip Rothschild to help you guys prove to everybody just how fucked up and stupid you are, and that David Rockefeller and Philip Rothschild knew you better than your own grandma? Here, sir, hold my pie. Okay? Hold it or wear it. right? Earl, you're funny. I know. Isaac, I'm off my ass, right? Okay, guys, you hang in there. Be good. I'll be good to you. Good to you. That's the Brothers Johnson. Yeah, right. And what's the other one with the Brothers Johnson? Like Strawberry Letter. That's a good one too. Strawberry Letter. Stomp was my favorite when I was a kid. When I get older, I think it's Strawberry Letter at 22. Is it 20? Is it 23 or 22? I think it's 23. I can't remember. I have it on my MP3. I just don't pay attention that much. I'm too busy being annoyed by all the assholes in close proximity to me who think they're so fucking smart and you'll never stop us from mind fucking people with technology for money. Don't you think I'm already doing it now? Why? I'm a beautiful, amazing, compassionate, kind, caring person. When I go to the grocery store, lots of people recognize me and notice me and are excited to meet me because I'm like King David and protect people from perverts in their cell phones and their TVs. And when you go to the grocery store, you're anonymously in control, but people really don't fucking care because you're an anonymous fucking asshole. Doc. Take your sketchy insurance. Carol, I'm going to load this one up. Yeah, that's what this one will do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Okay? Blue moon, you saw me standing alone.